searching for an opponent. Trying to use my Green Bay Packers and see who I go up against. Hopefully this doesn't take too long now. Just keep looking.
EA Sports coverage of the National Football League brings us to legendary Lambeau Field in Green Bay. We all know this community lives for its Packers, and the green and gold came out of the tunnel a short time ago, and it was loud. We are ready for football, so are they, as the Packers get set to match up with the Buffalo Bills. Fielded near the back of the end zone, and they will elect to not bring this one out as our first drive will begin at the 25. Now the first carry for Devin Singletary, and he is met in his tracks by
you a Bills fan, bro?
2 yards the loss, 2nd and 12.
Sometimes you get all those big guys down there in one spot, and there's just nowhere to go. And in this
Got
case,
the Bills
the defensive tackle used his strength and swallowed him up.
So the opening play of the drive goes backwards. Now they'll come up on 2nd and 12. Singletary here running out of the gun. And he's going to be met at the line of scrimmage and taken down. Maybe a gain of a yard that time, but yeah, from the spot, actually no gain. So 3rd and long.
It's 3rd down.
It's your first time playing this?
Throwing is Allen on 3rd. And he's able to find Diggs. And he is going to have the Bills first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. It'll go as an impressive 31-yard gain. They'll run out of the gun with Singletary. And past the 35, he'll be dropped a yard or two shy of the 30. Add the gain here to the previous play, and it's better than 40 yards total. From the gun, it's Allen. Looking for his running back, and he's got him. And he is out of bounds inside the 30. They'll contain him to just 4, 2nd down. And they're getting him involved early.
You feel like they saw something on tape, or they just have a sense with him because he's had a good week of practice or something in that area that they want him involved. Just as you said, they want him to touch it either in the running game or the passing game, but they must like the matchups they're getting.
Just a gain of a yard there, and now it'll be 3rd down.
He was tackled at the 27-yard line. It's a gain of a yard, and it's 3rd down.
Here's Allen. Finding Knox there, complete. And he'll be out of bounds just inside the 25-yard line. They stop him for only 3 that time, and that'll bring up 4th down. And on their first drive, the offense staying out there. They're going to go for it on 4th. So the shotgun snap to Allen. And my goodness, this is incomplete. Boy, it looked like he had it and dropped it. And this crowd loves it as their guys hold on the opening drive. Rodgers will bring the pack up with a 1st and 10 at their own 24. Out of the gun, he'll throw. And this will be incomplete. physical play on the football there, and it's second down.
Well, they've got man coverage on the outside, and my scouting report on these DBs tells me that they love to take matters in their own hands. They want man coverage, not zone. And there was good coverage there that forced the incompletion.
From the 24, they'll go again on 2nd and 10. To throw again, Rodgers. He gets this to Davante Adams. 30, 10, 5, touchdown, Packers. Davante Adams, 76 yards. And the Packers have taken the early lead. For as big and strong as some of these guys are, especially when you see them in full pads, it is sometimes hard to appreciate
that next gen, bro.
how fast they can move. That was incredible. Crosby connects on the extra point, and it's now a 7-0 game. Now after the touchdown, here's Crosby to kick it away. That's fielded on the back line of the end zone.
Come on, Pat.
And he'll be brought down shy of the 20, so the
There we
decision
go.
to bring it out of the end zone, not a good one.
The Bills take over 1st and 10 at their own 18-yard line.
The Bills come to the line to start their next drive. They had a great drive going last time. They were moving the ball, and then all of a sudden it just stalled out. So we'll see what they can do here, Charles.
And it's always easy to second guess when you don't get it on a 4th down try. But they had to like the feeling that they had going on offense. They want to continue to see if they can capture that again on this drive and maybe get in the same position.
Yeah, and that's, I mean, like I said, they were moving the football. It's not like they went 4 and out, so I don't think it's a deal where the offense doesn't have confidence.
Let's go, Kenny Clark.
If anything, they may have gained more confidence. Okay, they stopped us once. That's all right. Let's keep moving it. Make them do it again.
It's 3rd down.
Allen now on 3rd down. He's going to go deep for Beasley. And the throw there going to be incomplete.
2 drives won't tell the story of this game, but you absolutely have to like how this defense has played thus far. They have yet to allow this offense to get untracked in this one.
Bojorquez on to punt as he gets it away. Here's Austin. It's a 49-yard punt, but subtract 9 there for the return. And it'll be Packer football here. 1st down and 10.
41-yard line.
About set to get this drive started. The Green Bay offense at the line. And certainly they'll be hoping to hit pay dirt like they did on the last drive. Got the football back, so a chance to go up 2 scores.
And they haven't been
Through an opening, and there he goes. And he will get this into the end zone. Touchdown, Green Bay. 2 touchdown passes now here in this 1st quarter for Aaron Rodgers. And the Packers are able to strike quickly for 6. And it's good, and they have jumped out here to a quick 14-0 1st quarter lead. Now after the touchdown, here's Crosby to kick
Bad
away.
man.
And that'll carry over the
Aaron
back
Rodgers
line
and
of the
Chase
end
connecting.
zone for a touchback.
Alright, so this play might fuck me over a little bit. Depends on how it works out.
The Bills come to the line to start their next drive. They've been outplayed early, no question. Down 14-0 already as they come up 1st and 10. Singletary to get the drive started. And he'll wind up with about 6 up past the 30 to the 31. They'll come up now 2nd and 4 from the 31. Allen going to give this one to Singletary. And he'll be brought down right around the 37.
Devin Singletary, the ball carrier. He's brought down at the 37-yard line.
On 1st down, Allen. And he fires one that's intercepted. Picked off at the 40. And he will be brought down. He's got the interception. Final this 1st quarter. 14-0 the score. This is the NFL on EA Sports.
14. Bills nothing.
I'm gonna stop cheesing with tape now. He got him pressed again now. He's really hard and I could throw that shit.
Now the man from UTEP, this is Aaron Jones. And he'll take this inside the 20 and down to the 18. Tackle made there by Matt Milano.
At the 18-yard line. A gain of 2. Brings up 2nd and 8.
On 2nd down now, it's Jones. He'll get forward for 3 down to the 16-yard line.
Well, they didn't get a whole lot out of that one, but I think you got to continue to try and run it and try and keep the defense honest.
You mean or also just sit back, dare you to throw it on every down?
Yeah, you get your quarterback hit a lot that way,
Alright, so
too.
I want that post to look like he in a cover 2, kind of.
From the gun on 3rd down, Rodgers.
Nah, this is open. Oh, he
rifles one
overthrew
that's
it.
intercepted. Tre'Davious White with a pick. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back.
Man, Roger, you did not just overthrow
The
that.
Bills now with a
Not the
1st
goat.
and 10 at their own 11.
Boy, that's the kind of interception that can save a game right there. They're already down 2 scores. Huge play, slowing down what was going against them.
I was thinking the same thing. You get down 3 scores there at this stage, could be in for a long ball game. First play of the drive going for 14 and a 1st down. And not much to speak of. Call it a 1-yard gain up to the 26.
No doubt about it. A really nice job there by the defense, not allowing him to get to the perimeter. But that means your defensive ends, your outside linebackers, the guys that you pay big money to sack the quarterback, they also have to have interest in the running game as well. And they did a nice job there of holding the point of attack and not giving
Yo, that's a pig. They didn't let me fucking pick it.
But if he was hit a fraction sooner, it may have been a fumble.
From the snap, he certainly looked like he knew where he wanted to go with the ball, but surprise, that guy was covered. So that took his attention elsewhere to no avail.
The Bills on 3rd down, just 1 for 3 thus far. This is 3rd and 9. Working out of the shotgun. Here's Allen. Now the Packers give him nowhere to go, and they bring him down.
Let's go, Preston.
Smith. He gets the sack there.
Well, someone's been up to the task so far in this game. They are already up a couple of scores, Brandon, and guess what? I think they're just going to pin their ears back now and get upfield and get after the quarterback.
Been such an impressive first half to get that lead. Now Austin. That time, 57 yards the official distance. And out will come the offense as they take over.
19-yard line.
The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway. And they had a nice little drive going last time. Threw the interception in the red zone. Costly.
Bad enough to throw it anywhere, but that drives coaches insane when they're thinking about, hey, we got a shot at points already. We're already in a spot where you're thinking you got 3 on the board for sure, and to come away with nothing, that's a really tough one for them to swallow.
Yeah. Will they make up for it? And he's got a 1st down as he's going to be taken down, but a very nice pickup there just in front of the 2-minute warning. A reminder, coming up at halftime, Jonathan Coachman will join us from Orlando with our halftime report. But business to take care of before we get there.
A 2-minute drill before the coach's 2-minute drill.
Good footwork at the 30. And he works it past the 30, almost to the 25. A 14-yard gain there as they look to improve this 14-point lead.
At the 27-yard line.
On 1st and 10, here's Rodgers. Flush to his right. This is caught. And out of bounds all the way down at the 3. 25 yards that time. So that's now 4 completions in a row. A good bounce back following the interception last drive.
Certainly not letting it affect him, that's for sure. And we all know interceptions are going to happen. So the big trick, don't let it affect you going forward.
And he will get this into the end zone. Touchdown, Green Bay. A 3-yard touchdown run. And the Packers add 6 to their lead. Sometimes a group that gets overlooked, certainly, the offensive line. Right there, they really helped with that score.
Didn't they tell us in our meeting that when we score touchdowns, running the ball, that means the offensive line actually scored first by moving people back beyond the end zone? We saw evidence of that on that play.
Here's the all-pro returner from 2018, Andre Roberts.
I just took that boy head off. They're going to change my animation.
About the 21-yard line.
The Bills take over 1st and 10 at their own 21-yard line.
I never want to fucking cover 4, but we'll see how it works. Trying new shit since I'm up 21-0 right now.
1st down, and they're going to throw with Allen. They'll try and set up the screen.
Let's go, baby.
And he's going to
Still
lose
control
yardage
fucking
here,
tackle.
back to his own 18. Despite the completion, they're going to wind up losing 3 there. 2nd down. Got to give some credit there defensively. They snuffed out that screen early on 1st down.
Really read it well, didn't they? Because they didn't bring the pressure that they expected. They covered all the passing lanes. So once you see a breakdown as the passer, I think in this situation, you're throwing it at the feet of your back to make sure no one picks it off, or you throw it away. Throw it over the sideline. Don't try and freelance and try and make a bigger play. There's really no one else running a pattern that should be open.
Here's Allen on 1st and 10. It's Knox, the tight end, making the catch. Now the Bills will use the 2nd of their timeouts as they'll stop it with 40 seconds remaining in this 1st half.
I usually don't use coach suggestions, but I'm just sticking my own shit.
Throwing on 1st down is Allen.
Oh, Jair
into the
almost.
hands of the tight end Knox. Now he's going to get this all the way down inside the 35. Back-to-back receptions for him, and it's another 1st down. There goes a deep ball in zone.
Ball started
It's
blowing.
intercepted at the goal line. Kevin King with a pick. Now his guys have got
Clamping
back
that boy
in the
good.
closing stages of the 1st half. Just 11 seconds to go in the half as they have it 1st and 10.
20-yard line.
They'll indeed start on the ground to run that clock. And he still has yet to get on track in this 1st half as they're going to stop him behind the line. That'll set him back with a loss of 3 on the play. And that'll make this a 2nd and 13. So 2 quarters down, 2 remain. Charles and I return after the break. Welcome back. Charles and I settled into the booth, ready for quarter number 3. So it's the Packers set to receive the kick. They've got the lead as well as we are underway in the 3rd quarter. And this will be a touchback as that sails over the end line. About set to get this drive started. The Green Bay offense at the line. They built a good 1st half lead. Now they have a chance to add on to it.
And what I'm thinking is that the offensive staff spent the entire halftime just working with them on, here's what we think they're going to do to attack us in the 2nd half. Nice 1st half that we've had, guys, but be prepared for some change-ups. We're going to see them when we kick it off in the 2nd half.
See how they handle any adjustments that might be made defensively. In the 1st half, he was held in check on the ground, but despite that lack of production, they still have the lead.
Yeah, and they've got to feel fortunate about that. If they could actually get production from their lead horse, that would help open up this offense and widen this margin, too.
And able to get this one across the 45 before he's brought down. 14 yards, good for a Packer 1st down.
1st and 10 at the 46-yard line.
Rodgers with a give. It's Aaron Jones. He's got a 1st down and then some inside the 40. And he's going to take it in. Touchdown, Packers. Aaron Jones, his 2nd touchdown of the afternoon. And the Packers add on to their lead. You think about the great running backs in the game today. I don't know if Aaron Jones is a name that comes immediately to mind, but it should, evidenced by that run there. Now after the touchdown, here's Crosby to kick it away. And he will make it back to the 15, and that's it. Good coverage there by the kick team.
In this position, trying to get back into the game, teams are looking for a spark from their special teams. That's not what they got, though. They got a setback, and they have a long field to cover if they want to try and put points on the board.
Trying to shake off the interception. He'll look to throw. He's going to hit his man out of the backfield. Complete. It'll be a gain of 6, and that'll make it a second down.
A 6-yard pickup brings up.
Here's Singletary. Fights forward for only about a yard up to the 21.
Number 26, Devin Singletary, the ball carrier. Zadarius Smith on the stop. It's a gain of a yard, and it's 3rd down.
Allen going to try and throw on 3rd down. Oh, they would have gotten the conversion if he could hold on. Instead, the drop means it'll be 4th down.
And those two just haven't been in sync thus far. They've done a nice job against him, but still, with his talent, you would expect them to have more completions to him in this game.
The offense is not leaving the field. They're going to stay out and go for it on 4th and 3. They do go for it. Here's Allen. He's going to go deep for Beasley. And Allen going to be intercepted for the 3rd time. Picked off by Darnell Savage. And he will bring this across midfield to the 49-yard line. Second straight drive now here, Charles, that have ended with an interception.
And I just wonder, because I don't think it's going to rattle him necessarily. I also wonder if it's going to nerve him a little bit. Does it lead to another one? Or does he find a way to pull it together and become sharp again?
First down carry by Jones. 2 yards on the pickup there. It'll be 2nd and 8.
Jones, the ball carrier. He was tackled at the 46-yard line. 2 yards on the pickup. It's 2nd and
8. Again, it's Jones. And he'll be close to a first down as the tackle made at the Bills' 40-yard line. It's a gain of 6, moves him to a manageable 3rd and 2 situation.
A gain of 6 makes it 3rd and 2.
They'll try and run for it with Jones. And he's got the first before he's brought down at the 39-yard line. Give him 2 yards on that play.
Yeah, I didn't think he got that shit either, I'm being honest.
Downs. Adams hauling it in from Rodgers. Touchdown, Packers. Devontae Adams, 39 yards. And the Packers continue to roll. I think it's fair to say there's nothing that gets a crowd to its feet quite like a big play, and that was something special there. Boy. Oh, they flip it to the kicker. He looks like he's going to throw it. That is caught inside the 5. And he'll get into the end zone as the 2-point conversion is successful. Now after the touchdown, here's Crosby to kick it away. That'll be taken about a yard deep. And tackled at the 21-yard line, so a net negative there of 4 yards.
At their own 21-yard line.
The Bills come to the line to start their next drive. They are looking to make a bit of a 180. They are sputtering right now.
And frankly, I think it's time to call your playmakers together and say, all right, guys.
And his pass is intercepted for the 4th time today. Kevin King with a pick, and he will return this one to the 30-yard line.
You hear me laughing, partner, and I'm not laughing at the situation, but sometimes you just get yourself into a rut. It's hard to shake yourself out of it.
So 1st and 10, and if they score on this drive, might have to start digging in our second-half blowout material. So after the INT, it's Rodgers. And that's going to be incomplete. Too tough to hold on to that one. It's second down.
But defensively, you're over there trying to catch your breath and try not to show the offense that you're a little bit fatigued. You're right back out there after the turnover.
That boy Tay eating right
now.
now.
Work towards getting another couple of stops and forcing them into at least a long field goal situation.
He's going to take off with it. He turned that into a nice gain. Gets him 8 yards closer for third down.
It's a gain of 8. Brings up 3rd and 2.
Shotgun now for Rodgers. And Adams has it complete. And he is going to have the Packers first down by about a yard as they're able to convert on 3rd and 2. Rodgers finding Adams for a Packer first. Working from the gun. Rodgers. And this is caught at the 8. And the Packers are going to have a 1st and goal as the tackle is made at about the 5. A nice pickup of 14, and it moves the stick, sets up a 1st and goal. Jones. And he's going to get him about 3 yards closer. He's down to about the 2. 2 of their 3 red zone trips so far they've come up empty on. They'll look to reverse that trend on 2nd and goal. Now whistles here, flag down. I think one of the Packer linemen was moving. Things made a little more difficult after the false start as they try again on 2nd and goal. They'll try again with Jones. And he's going to press this one forward as they stop it right around the 1. It'll be a gain of 5, and it's going to set up a 3rd and goal. They'll try and run it in with Jones. And he will get this into the end zone. Touchdown, Green Bay. Punching it in from a yard away as his guys continue to pour it on. So another score there, and often you talk about the 3 phases of the game. Defense, offense, special teams. It's been a clean sweep in this one, hasn't it?
It certainly has. They've been pretty dominant throughout this game. And privately, the head coach will add a 4th phase. That's the coaching. And he'll tell the ownership that as he tries to negotiate a new contract off of this win.
They are looking strong here in the 4th quarter.
Hold my boy about to quit.
The Bills come to the line to
About
start
you've been here this
drive.
long, might as well
and let's
stay.
face it, this drive is not going to have any bearing on this game, but it's kind of important for one reason, isn't it?
It certainly is. You got to get points.
Woo.
And okay, all right, I'm being facetious here, but you get points. You feel a little bit
Hey,
better
Beasley,
about yourself.
you're going to have to get that
as you
joint
move
checked
on to
out.
the
Beasley,
next
that's concussion.
Brings up 2nd and 3. At the
Allen hit. He
Oh,
lost
this
the
man did not
football,
just fumble.
And the Packers pick
Oh.
it up.
Let's
And
go.
he'll return it to the 24-yard line.
As they say, this game hasn't exactly been one for the books. I mean, we're into the 4th quarter here, and now this happens, another turnover. Not one that they're going to hold up and say, yeah, this has been a banner day.
Absolutely. Still sitting on 0. And right side, they're going to go option here. He'll have a first down inside the 10. And all the way to the 2-yard line there before crossing over out of bounds. An excellent run of 22 yards on the keeper and also a first down.
1st and goal at the 2-yard line.
They'll run it with Williams. And he's going to take it in. Touchdown, Packers. Taking it in from 2 yards out. And his guys capitalize on the short field as they take it in for 6. And this one was over a while ago as they just add on to their big lead.
It's 50. Bills nothing.
Now after the touchdown, here's Crosby to kick it away. And they will not get a chance to return this one as it's through the end zone for a touchback. The Bills come to the line to start their next drive. And the turnover last time, that's sort of been symptomatic of their struggles here in this one.
Big word. I like it now because you're exactly right.
Like that, don't you?
All game long.
And got his man complete. And all the way inside the 35 before he goes out of bounds. So the big play changes the complexion of things. Here's 1st and 10 just outside the 30. From the gun, Allen. And now here is another interception. Picked off at the 22. And he'll take it across midfield to the 46-yard line. Well, partner, I got to tell you, I'm trying to think of something positive to say for this offense, but I'd have to be a spin doctor for that one. This has been a tough performance to watch.
And I think it's hard at this point to actually identify what's really gone wrong. I guess the catch-all is everything. Doesn't sound like real sharp analysis, but I don't have much else for you.
And the scoreboard just lopsided, and it's been ugly from the get-go. It's a gain of 12, and the Packers have the first.
1st and 10 at the 34-yard line.
And they'll keep on the ground with Jones. Pretty nice, aggressive run there before being brought down just inside of the 30. It's a 6-yard gain on the ground, and that'll make it 2nd and 4.
Oh, that's one to warm the hearts of all those old-school football players, isn't it? Tough, hard, gritty run, got behind his pads, bowled over a few people.
The ball popped in the air and intercepted. Picked up by the all-pro corner, Josh Norman.
This interception will go on the record of the quarterback, but as a receiver, you've got to understand where you are in the field. Middle portion, you know it's going to come in hot. Square your body to the quarterback and be ready to make the catch.
So from the 36 now, 1st and 10. So after the INT, it's Allen.
Oh, get the fuck out of here.
Incomplete. Stephon Diggs, his intended receiver. That'll bring up 2nd down.
Another throw there off the mark, and obviously he's battled all of the interceptions. Things just haven't been true to form for him. I don't know. What do you think's going on out there, CD?
That's a great question, and my suspicion is he's been coached really well to not show that he's having a problem. You know, they always tell you no matter what, you keep throwing the football with confidence. But we're not seeing a confident thrower right now. He's off balance.
Give me that.
And my goodness, another interception. Picked off around the 27. And he's able to get it back to the 33-yard line. Yet another mistake after the interception there. And gosh, you look up at the scoreboard, they just got to be thinking this one cannot get over fast enough.
It certainly can't. And also what happens when you get this big of a deficit, you're supposed to make all the right throws, right? You're supposed to try and obviously get the ball to your own guys. But being down this big, you also take even more chances. And in this situation, that hasn't paid off.
And this will be caught at the 30. And he's got this to the 30 before being taken down. That one good for 37 yards.
1st and 10 at the 30-yard line.
So it's Packer football here as we welcome you back. And let's see what they've come up with offensively after having time to talk it over. Now a 1st down carry, it's Williams. And he went nowhere. Well, he went backwards, back to the 33. That's going to wind up a loss of a full 3 yards on 1st down.
Try it again.
They run it again with Williams. And he'll get this down to about the 30, 31-yard line.
We talk about defenders, specifically linebackers, keeping their eyes in the right
really
spot.
not trying to score against
down the entire time.
And you know that's not easily done because they throw a lot of misdirection at you. They try and fool you and get your eyes in the wrong place. But you're right about that one. He correctly figured that one out and made a really nice play.
Give him 15 there, and the Packers have a first.
1st and 10 at the 16-yard line.
Rodgers throwing here. And they are going to score again. Yet another touchdown as they just add to their totals.
Well, there's just about a minute left in this
That's
game.
a lost goal right there.
To the end zone, and you know they could have taken a knee there, but they decided to play this one all the way out, and I think their philosophy is, we're going to give you everything we've got. If we just go ahead and take a knee now, we're actually showing you disrespect that way, like taking pity on you. They're not about to do that to their opponent.
And this will not be returnable. It's out of the back of the end zone for a touchback.
Hey, bro, I mean, you still get respect. You stay in the game. Those niggas would have quit already. And that's just my son.
The interception from the last drive. He'll look to throw. And now here is another interception.
Are you going to the crib with it?
It's a pick six and a touchdown. That's the story of the game. They've been suffocating all game long on defense. They were suffocating there again in a big way.
And they've done it not just by out-athleting them, which is often the case, but by being able to adjust to anything they tried to throw at them and beating them to the punch each and every time. This was a defense that was well prepared.
That's caught at the 2. And he'll be brought down right on the edge of the goal line at about the 1-yard line.
I know we could sit up here and dance around it a little bit, but going for 2 in this situation, somebody doesn't like someone else. There's no doubt in my mind.
Well, what they couldn't see is you lean back in your chair and you went, yeah, that's not a good decision. They didn't get it, though.
Yeah, I don't think you can just say, well, my kicker's hurt in this spot. No, okay.
22-yard line.
Now Allen to try again after the pick 6.
Give me that.
And my goodness, another interception. Picked off by Jair Alexander. And into the end zone. It's a pick 6 and a Packer touchdown.
I probably missed this
Defensively,
shit.
they've had their way in this one. That pick 6 makes that scoreboard even more lopsided.
I remember talking with a guy in the league, and I said, what do you do when the game's like this? You know, it's pretty much over. You ready to go to the bench and hang out? He said, oh, heck no. I want to stay on the field. I might get some stats. I might get a pick or 2.
You like being out there at the end of these wide margins.
When they have to throw it, that gives you more opportunities to go get it.
The Bills come to the line to start their next drive. Let's just be frank. They're playing for pride at this point.
That's all that's left, because victory, not a chance now. And I can't wait to see how they actually go about doing it, because...
And now here is another interception. Picked off by Jair Alexander. But he's going to get this on down to the 13-yard line.
The Bills really screwed right now.
Defensively, and that should, for all intents and purposes, finish off this shutout.
That's as good a defensive performance
Yes, sir,
as we've
Aiden.
seen in a long, long time. And I know as a team they will celebrate, but I will guarantee you the defensive guys, they'll get together somewhere and have their own private celebration. A shutout, that's something to be cherished.
Oh,
the coverage terrific there as that's knocked out and incomplete.
Man, I
They
scored
certainly did a
again.
nice job
Yeah, good man.
improvising there, extending the play, hoping someone would come open downfield, but they never did.
And it's caught. And he will get into the end zone. It's another touchdown. This thing is ugly.
Well, partner, when a team's up this big, this late in the game, I always wonder what's their motivation, because if it's me, I'm thinking about pulling on the reins a little bit. But for them, I don't think it's in their DNA. It's not their head coach's makeup at all. I think his opinion is, you stop us.
Just kind of double check.
We're not supposed to pull back
Oh,
ourselves.
yeah, Rob.
He'll get into the end zone as the two-point conversion is successful. Now after the touchdown, here's Crosby to kick it away. And he can't field it cleanly. It's loose.
First and 10 at their own 25-yard
The
line.
Bills come to the line to start their next drive.
PS5,
are down
Aiden.
big. They have not scored
No.
a single point.
I think I can
don't
still
know,
play
Are
this.
they so
No, bro.
defeated at this point, you just want to get in the
You about
locker
to
room
play
and get the
some
heck out of here?
That is one way to approach it. Sometimes coach say, that's it.
And my goodness, another
Bro, that's
interception.
Jair, bro. You can't be crying, Jair.
By Jair Alexander.
You need to stop.
They're going to take over right there at the 22-yard line.
Oh, yeah. Back him up.
22-yard line.
That nigga's food out there.
Rodgers looking to throw.
Oh,
Rodgers
good pick.
intercepted a third time. Tre'Davious White with a pick. So it's all over. A Green Bay victory. And I tell you what, Charles, this might be about as
GG's,
good as
man.
it gets. They were incredible.
Yeah, offense was in fine form. The defense threw the shutout at them. I think they worked in concert together.
First game on a live
They held the
stream.
ball pretty well. You know, time of possession, exactly what they were
I
looking
would
for in
say,
this one. And that helped out their
my
defense. Didn't have to be
confidence
out there
level
the
is pretty
entire
high,
time. So when you do that and you're out there fresh playing, off a little extra spring in your step, and it showed up in this one.
They had a ton of spring in their step. Impressive victory. So that's a wrap for Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gunn. And this has been a presentation of the NFL on EA Sports. For more, check us out at easports.com. The Packers are winners here as we say so long from Lambeau.
I want to say that was a good game, but it wasn't at all. Alright, so 336 yards, 5 touchdown passes, 109 passing rating. Damn, good 3 picks. Let's not talk about that, but it came from the end of the game. Aaron Jones, 133 yards, 3 touchdowns. You know, that man Taylor up there eating 244. Niggas is food. I ain't really have to throw it to nobody else. But shit, I mean, he threw 10 interceptions. I think that's my highest. I could be lying there, but I don't know. I'm pretty sure that's my highest. Yeah, I'm gonna give him a good sport accolade because, like I said, most people don't usually stay in the game, so there you go. Oh, alright, I can't give him another accolade, but he stayed in the game for that shit. For that ass whipping. But I might run another one. I'll let y'all know. Signing out.
Sometimes you need a friend.